Okay, hello everyone. It's me, your host. I'm here to tell you that the anime of fall 2017, the good ones. I'm only going to be talking about the second seasons of shows that I've already seen. And no bad shows, this is only the good ones. Yay! Okay, so at number 11, it's Osake wa Fufu ni Natte Kara, or Love is Like a Cocktail. This is a short anime about a girl who turns down her coworker's offer to go drinking because when she goes out to drink, she gets crazy drunk and she flies off the handles. So, she only drinks when she's at home with her boyfriend or husband or whoever he is. And it's really cute because they're written really nicely, they talk to each other, you can tell he cares about her and she cares about him, and they're comfortable together, and they explain the drink they're gonna make, and then they drink the drink, and she gets drunk really quickly, and it's just a cute time. It's great. Watch it. The only thing wrong with it is that that's pretty much it. If this was a full-length series, this would be so boring, and it's kind of stretching it as a short. So I would still say it's worth watching, but who knows for how long if you like that kind of thing. In 10th place, we've got the Osomatsu-san second season show. It's pretty much just the first season again, but that's a good thing, but it doesn't do anything new. The first episode of this season was not as good as the first episode of the last season. That's not good. Oh no. Although it still did have some pretty good gags in it, like playing with the meta in funny ways, like going 3D or doing all this stupid live action stuff. It was just a good time, but also it's still just sketch comedy. Yeah, that's it. Okay, in number 9, it's Inuyashiki. This is a pretty good action drama thing, although it's quite weird. It's about an old man who just gets completely pooped on by his whole family, and no one cares about him, and he knows that, and everyone treats him like dirt, and he finds this dog, and he likes the dog, so he takes care of the dog. Also, he's like 58 and he looks like a 70-year-old dude. Then he finds out he has cancer and he gets an x-ray and they tell him, no, you're gonna die in a month. And then an alien spaceship crash lands in front of him and he turns into a cyborg and saves some dude from all these dumb kids. It's really weird the way that it has all this random 3D animation in it, and it can't decide between being 3D and being a regular 2D hand-drawn animated show, but it's cool regardless because it has nice visuals when it's taken as itself, not when it's just switching constantly. It can be jarring, the changes. Otherwise, it's got a pretty cool human element to it, as well as the Cyberman element. Yeah. Okay, the next show is Garo Vanishing Line. This show is just setting out to do one thing, and that's be about big people killing big monsters and doing big things. Like in the first episode, the big guy eats big meat and big fries. This show is just big. It has big metal music, it has big guys, it has big boobs, it's got big things. That's it. It's great at that, but it doesn't have anything else besides that, aside from, I don't know, like Kamen Rider. It's good. Yeah. Okay, at number 8, we have Hoseki no Kuni, or Land of the Lustrous. This is a really weird show. It is about different gems and stuff like, you know, gems and crystals and diamonds. They're all people. It's not Steven Universe. They're all people, and they have to fight stuff from the moon. It's completely 3D animated, but everyone is beautiful, and the action scenes are really cool, and I really, really like the trippy enemies that they fight. They look like weird mechanical angels, which is an aesthetic I always appreciate, and the music is cool, and I like all the characters' personalities, even if it seems like it's meandering a little bit, but it's just really cool. Yeah, I would like it. I do like it. Whoops, my bad. Ha 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 ha. Okay, up next is Juni Taisen, or the Zodiac War. This is a dumb action show with some pretty cool characters. It feels like Fate Zero or Recreators. It's just action, and it doesn't center on one character, although I do like the Bull character the best because I think her hairstyle in her flashbacks is super cool, and it's really well animated. That's the best thing that I've noticed about it, and it's just cool. It's just Fate Zero. Okay, the next show is Sangatsu no Lion, second season, or March Comes Like a Lion, second season. The first season was a great show about a depressed kid who plays shogi, which is Chinese chess, and he's doesn't know what he's gonna do with his life, and he makes friends and has this family that he comes and visits with because they're his only friends. It's really sweet, and I really like it. This season seems a little bit weirder than the first one. It's not as emotionally punching, because the first episode of the first season was pretty much over half of it was dedicated to a no dialogue scene of the main character walking around and just doing stuff, and it was directed and paced extremely well that you could just totally get how he was thinking and how he was trapped in his own mind and all that crazy crap. But this season just kind of feels like, oh, this is episode 23, not episode 1 of the second season. Also, it seems to be a little worse animated, or no, the backgrounds are not as nice anymore. In the first season, they were all drawn to be very, very lived in, and this just kind of replaces them with CG. There's a lot more CG in the show, which kind of conflicts with the homely aesthetic of the show, but otherwise it's still just more, which is always good. Okay, the number 4 show is Anime Gataris, which is It's just a cute show. It's so good at just being a cute show about girls who like anime. I can't really describe it better than that. It's cute, it's got good girls, it's got fun times, it's just lighthearted, great fun time. That's pretty much it. It's funny if you have seen a lot of anime. Don't watch this if you haven't seen a lot of anime, or at least a decent amount. Yeah. The number 4 show is Mahotsukai no Yome, or The Ancient Magus Bride. It's about a slave girl who gets bought by a nice guy. That's it. And then he teaches her magic, and there's all kinds of little magic. It feels like a fable story, which is very nice, and the aesthetics are super cool because it feels like an old fairy tale book, which is not usually capitalized in anime. It's usually straight up fantasy, like Harry Potter or like medieval generic fantasy stuff, but this one is specifically a fairy tale book, like an old-timey fairy tale, which is very cool. Yeah. Okay, the second best show of fall 2017 is Shoujo Shumatsu Ryoko, or Girls Last Tour. I love everything in this show. The music at the beginning is super great. It's just great. I love the ED, I love the OP. I love how cute girls suffering but making the best of it is just great. I love the message of literally everything being ruined, but these two characters still just having each other and being friends and having fun and making the best of it. That's just really cute, and the two characters get along super well, and the world is super beautiful. I just am extremely charmed by them. Charming is a very common word this season. Watch it or read the manga. I don't know where this show is gonna end, so as soon as it's done, just read the manga, because it's probably just as good. I've read a little bit. They're both pretty good. Yeah. Alright, the best show of the season is Net-Juu no Susume, or Recovery of an MMO Junkie. This is an extremely cute and heartfelt and low-key show about a girl who becomes a NEET, or a hikikomori, just to play some dumb online game, cause she hates her life. And in it, she makes a cute, or big boy character who's super cool, and she levels up, and then she meets some very cute little healer girl and joins her guild. And they all have fun, and they go questing, and the cute healer person starts to like the main girl, and the main girl starts to like the cute healer person. But oh no, the cute healer person is a guy in real life, but he doesn't know that this boy is a girl in real life, and they live kind of close to each other. It is just adorable. I relate to it a lot because I play MMOs and I talk to people in them, and that's why it hits home. So there you go. That's the 11 best shows of the fall 2017 anime season. It's also the only ones I'm watching right now. So keep it up, anime. You're doing a great job. If you liked the videos, subscribe to me and give me money. Also, like the video if you watch Rick and Morty, haha.